Can we just talk about how one of you almost gave me a heart attack yesterday? I posted something to the POPlitics Instagram story and I used Eminem's song Without Me, and one of you replied and said, "What song is this? It's actually a bop."
You know what? I'm gonna call the police.
I knew I was being hired at Turning Point to teach people why big government sucks. I didn't know I was gonna have to teach y'all the culture too, but here we are.
I'm just worried about my friend.
Chris Pratt captivated everyone yesterday by sharing his email scandal. Dr. Fauci is buddying up to Hollywood A-listers in what might be his most controversial move yet, and Lana Del Rey divided the internet with a scathing letter calling out other artists. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Chris Pratt's son was playing with his phone and called him out for having tens of thousands of unread emails. So Chris tried to start individually deleting them, but he was only able to get through like 400 of them before realizing this is gonna take a while and I need a more efficient way to do it. Lucky for him, I know just the person to help.
What are the compromises you're willing to make?
51,000 messages are in the trash. Oh,
Producer Abigail, I can't legally be held responsible for putting those two together, right? Julia Roberts and all these other A-listers like Hugh Jackman and Millie Bobby Brown are teaming up with Dr. Anthony Fauci for this campaign that they're saying is aimed at spreading accurate coronavirus information. They're calling it the hashtag Pass the Mic campaign, and they're gonna let a COVID-19 expert, not just Fauci, him, but also his other minions, take over their social media accounts for 24 hours to spread awareness about how people can help end the pandemic and to hear from those who, according to this promotional video, actually know what they're talking about.
I'm taking a hiatus.
One day I'm handing over my account
To experts on COVID-19.
People who actually know what they're talking about.
You'll be hearing from dozens of experts, like Dr. Anthony Fauci.
This is gonna go on for 3 weeks, by the way. It just started yesterday. And I just wanna say, I haven't been anti-Fauci, but I also have been a little skeeved out by him, and I've been keeping one eye open, and I gotta be honest, this whole campaign has me a little freaked out. Just a little. Anytime I hear from Hollywood, we're all one, talking points, my skin crawls.
We all have to act as one.
As one.
As one.
As one.
P.S. If everyone in Hollywood is embracing this guy now, is that a red flag? I'd like to see in the comments if you think this whole thing is gonna be a good idea or if it's getting a little weird.
How will this end? What will be left? No one can survive this. No one is safe now.
Lana Del Rey brought the spice back into our life yesterday by calling out every top charting artist in pop and hip hop right now in a scathing letter that illuminates the double standards within feminism and in the music industry. Check this out.
To my haters that thought I wouldn't do this, to my doubters who thought that this wouldn't happen, there will be some naysayers, but f*** 'em, we did it.
Producer Abigail, I think it's time for you to go back in time out. What the real Lana actually said is, question for the culture, which I love. Now that Doja Cat, Ariana, Camila, Cardi B, Kehlani, and Nicki Minaj and Beyonce have had #1s with songs about being sexy, wearing no clothes, having sex, cheating, etc., can I please go back to singing about being embodied and feeling beautiful by being in love, even if the relationship is not perfect, or dancing for money or whatever I want, without being crucified or saying that I'm glamorizing abuse?
So happy we're doing a roast. Let's just keep roasting, huh?
If you're not familiar with Lana Del Rey's music, she explores a lot of dark themes in her music, and she talks about having more of a submissive personality with men, being a hopeless romantic, being sensitive and delicate. She explained in this letter that she's not a feminist, but that it's irritating hearing people say that she set women back hundreds of years, while these other artists achieve hits for the most part by exploiting their bodies and nobody says boo. She went on to say that it feels like she gets punished by critics for wanting to talk about real-life experiences that she's had in relationships that aren't always pretty. So everyone's response to this letter was outrage yesterday because they said most of the women she named are people of color. Even though she's just naming some of the top artists right now in the industry who she looks up to and likes, she's just pointing out that these people that are very popular all use sex as a marketing tool. Lana wrote, "There has to be a place in feminism for women who look and act like me.
Can I come too?
Now, Now, part of me feels bad for Lana because she's unfortunately trying to align herself with a group of women who say that they support all women, but actually they don't. Even though Lana Del Rey literally put a witchcraft spell on Trump, yeah, that happened. She's a very vocal leftist and everything, but because she sees herself as a passionate, lovey-dovey, unassertive type of woman, feminists don't want her. If you aren't for completely hating and erasing men and masculinity or aborting your baby whenever you want for whatever reason you want, feminists won't let you in their club. The lesson to all of this, the feminist movement is a lie whose only agenda is to promote leftism, not a safe, accepting, or loving community for all women, and clearly, Lana's spells didn't work.
I'd like to put you in the rocket and get rid of you for a while.
Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend this weekend. If your state's partially open or open, I hope you get to spend it with friends and family or by the pool. Don't forget to take some time this weekend to remember those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom. Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star review. You can listen to us there. You can also find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. Before you click out, like this episode, leave a comment below, and make sure you share it to your stories. I love you. I'll see you on Tuesday. Pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm AlexClark, and this is POPlitics. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the CUTEservative. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content. Click below to watch yesterday's episode.